Hi everybody, CatFang here, and today I'm going to be reacting to GameCubeDude versus Jeffy, character criticism, and yeah, without further ado, I'm going to react to it, because this is when Jeffy was criticized in 2016 for the first time by GameCubeDude because he decided he didn't like him anymore, but that's fine, because I like Jeffy because he's one of the most popular characters ever, so let's pounce. Wow.
Hello, comrades. My name is GameCubeDude, and today I'll be talking about everything wrong with the notorious SML character, Jeffy. Fun fact, I ended up scrapping the original version of this video because it didn't turn out how I wanted it to, and because I thought of something else major I wanted to say. This time, however, I'm gonna do this right. So let's get started.
Repetitive.
Jeffy can be so damn repetitive at times. Like, how many times have we heard him say, "What doing?" Or, I don't even know. Or say, "What are you doing?"
But that's
or the
his
most
character.
Overused,
Why?
Seriously, do people still find this funny? It's been overused to the point of just being stale. Also,
No, I don't think
Jeffy
Jeffy's
often
stale.
uses the most childish level of toilet humor imaginable, which honestly comes off as just uncomfortable to watch.
That's why people love him.
Trying to watch the poop come out, Daddy.
Yeah.
If you honestly enjoy watching a kid crap himself, or do that, you have problems. Sure, it can be funny one or two times, but after
people
it being
find that
used
funny,
in every Jeffy
and they don't
video,
have problems.
Don't you feel like it's gotten boring? Or gross?
Okay.
A lot of Jeffy videos are just
I
rehashes of Bowser Jr. videos. Bowser Jr.'s homework, Jeffy's homework, Bowser Jr. gets potty trained, Jeffy gets potty trained, Bowser Jr.'s birthday, Jeffy's birthday, Bowser Jr.'s cell phone, Jeffy's cell phone. Do you see what I mean here? Now, to be fair, at least some of these videos take the concepts in different directions. But sometimes it's the exact same thing. Jeffy's cell phone is a ripoff of Bowser Jr.'s cell phone. Bowser Jr. gets a cell phone and prank calls people with it. Jeffy gets a cell phone and prank calls people with it. You can repeat concepts if done right, but you can't just repeat what happens. Speaking of Bowser Jr., many people have been saying that Jeffy is becoming the new Bowser Jr. Let's discuss that for a little bit. It is true that Junior used to be a very obnoxious character, with the majority of his videos involve him torturing
I've seen them when I was first. I've seen the first of them when I was like 8,
until we
and it was
got
awesome.
to what I'd say is a reasonable level for Junior.
Never gets
In my
stale.
personal opinion, I think the breaking point of Junior becoming a good character instead of just a tolerable character was when Cody and Joseph were added into the main cast. Junior picks on them,
yeah.
but they pick on him back. It never feels like
Honestly,
a one-sided
I agree
situation.
with that.
But the same cannot be said for Jeffy. It's always one-sided with Jeffy. This brings us into the next
that's
topic,
why people
how
love
Mario
him.
is used like a punching bag.
That's the joke. Mario is Jeffy's comic relief.
One of Jeffy's most major flaws is how his character is almost entirely based on making Mario's life a living hell. Let me give you an example.
Which is why people love that.
Can you tell me how many videos Jeffy's in where Mario isn't affected in some way? Here's the answer. None. There is literally not one video centered around Jeffy where Mario isn't forced to get involved in some way. And the things Mario gets stuck in because of Jeffy just makes me feel bad for Mario. Jeffy has gotten Mario beat up, arrested, locked out of his own house, attacked by sharks, and the list goes on. But the thing I feel the most bad for Mario about is how he ended up with Jeffy in the first place. One day, Mario had a random kid dumped at his house who caused nothing but problems while at Mario's house. And when
which is what made him funny, which is why people love him.
Mario doesn't have a choice and must keep him, even though Mario never wanted anything to do with him in the first place.
Because they're not real cops.
That is not only the biggest case of child neglect I've ever heard of, that's ruthlessly unfair to Mario.
Yeah.
This is a part I have to include because it really shows how amazing the ignorance of fanboys can be sometimes. Some people actually say that Mario deserves everything.
Oh, now you're sounding like Bowser Jr.
Jeffy. Well, don't forget, Jeffy is the one who instigates everything bad Mario does. Watch any video where these people say Mario's mean to Jeffy, and I guarantee you Jeffy will be the one who makes the dick move first. What really grinds my gears about this pathetic argument is how hypocritical it is. People say Mario's a bad character because he's selfish. You mean just like Bowser, Chef Pee-Pee, Black Yoshi, and Bowser Jr.?
Chef Pee-Pee's not selfish.
Only Mario gets attacked for being selfish when these characters often do things way more selfish than he does? I'll tell you why.
It's humorous.
Because the Jeffy fanboys are the most brain dead of the entire SML community.
Bro,
These
most of
maniacs
SML
will
is
defend
brain
Jeffy
dead.
no matter
So what if
what,
a certain
even when it's
group
so
is the
obvious
most
he's in the wrong.
stupid?
And they get triggered every time they hear something negative about their
What
favorite
difference
character.
do it make?
The video where I confess that I don't like Jeffy has a 1-to-3 ratio of dislikes. It just goes to show how oversensitive
That's always the hot thing
if
back
you're a
then.
Jeffy fanboy, I have something to tell you. There is these things called opinions.
I am
You
a
learn that
Jeffy
people will
fanboy,
always have
and I
different
know
ones, and
what
that you don't have
opinions
to
are.
agree, but you should at least accept them.
I agree with that.
Go fuck a sea urchin.
I disagree
Look,
with that.
If you like Jeffy, good for you. If you hate Jeffy, good for you. And whether
Honestly,
you hate him or love him,
I respect
if
that.
you're so sensitive about your opinion on Jeffy that you have to attack other people who disagree with you, go fuck yourself and then go die.
No, that is unrealistic. This
is something I have to address because
so what
I
if people
used to defend
are
Jeffy
gonna
at this
like
point, but
be immature about
things have
liking
changed.
Jeffy?
Some people say Jeffy's bad because he's offensive to disabled people. The thing about that is, Logan has stated in the past that Jeffy isn't actually disabled, he's just stupid. But the videos say otherwise. In SML movie Jeffy's Homework, a superintendent from special needs schooling comes to inform Mario that he needs to teach Jeffy basic stuff. Let me repeat that. A superintendent from special needs schooling.
Yeah, they were just thinking of whatever stupid thing would go in the video.
Maybe that's because when you actually look at Jeffy, it appears to be a bit more complicated than him just being stupid. Jeffy looks like he's deformed. He talks like he has a speech problem.
He started out
like
that way.
He can't control a lot of what he does. All characteristics of disabled people. And do I even need to go into the fact that he shoves pencils up his nose, wears a helmet for no reason, craps himself all the time, and that? But if none of this convinces you, this will.
I think I'm already convinced.
Video, it is confirmed that Jeffy is a mentally disabled child.
Yeah, because he started out, or I think Logan just said that to like avoid backlash, and then he just like let it grow, and then he just like actually said that Jeffy's
Logan,
stereotype for
this whole Jeffy is just stupid thing anymore.
Mentally handicapped.
Sure
Not that I like.
When you made Jeffy,
not that I have like any malicious thing
thing
against that.
This is crossing the line at this point.
Okay. Logan loves crossing the line.
When it comes down to it, the damage has been done. Only Logan can decide what happens next.
Also, the future of Jeffy is in the hands of Logan.
Logan can do is get rid of Jeffy. If the wrong person ends up seeing this, it could severely damage Logan's reputation. However, Logan, if you decide to take your chances,
that kind of already
Jeffy,
happened back in 2017 when his channel got demonetized.
My first suggestion would be to stop making the Jeffy videos so one-sided whenever Mario is involved. Always taking one character's side will turn audiences away from that character and cause more dislike towards him. That's actually exactly what
it can cause audiences to like be like, that character's funny. I want to keep watching him. I love him.
Where they both benefit or go through detriment together. Don't always lean towards one side.
Well, I mean,
second suggestion, why does Jeffy always have to be around Mario? Why don't we see him interact with more characters? We saw how well things went for Game Night 4 and Shrek the Babysitter. Having different characters
with other
interact with each other
characters
opens all kinds of possibilities.
as of now.
In fact, this could be more or less a suggestion for the entire channel. Try making some random combinations of character interactions. Woody and Bowser, Junior and Mario, Black Yoshi and Cody. You're a smart guy, Logan.
Those do sound like good ideas.
Find a way to make all these work. You have options. Don't overlook any of them. In the end, Jeffy is still my least favorite SML character. He's obnoxious.
He's my most favorite
and
character ever.
But maybe there's a chance. Logan, if you're watching this, thanks for making such great content over the years, and I hope you'll at least think about what I've said. As for the rest of you, thank you for watching. Peace out, my YouTube comrades.
Okay, well, that was a pretty good video, and when he said that if the wrong person finds out about Jeffy and it would severely harm his reputation, I feel like he actually predicted that. I feel like that was exactly what happened when the wrong person found out about Jeffy, and like it ended up on the news, and then it caused his whole channel to get demonetized, and they were like making jokes about family friendly stuff, and then Yeah, and then that's also what led to the going to the Super Luigi Logan a few months after, and then after a year and a few months, they switched to Super Bowser Logan after channel got demonetized, and after that, they received a cease and desist letter from Nintendo, and then a few months after that, they got demonetized, and then they had to go to the channel that they now do SML videos, which got demonetized because of harmful content involving minors, even though he has never portrayed minors having bad stuff happen to them in videos. And yeah, that was something. And then the videos got the ads back when they realized, when YouTube yeah, I don't know what happened. And then they're all like, oh yeah, what are we just gonna do? Say frickin' heck for the rest of the videos instead of stuff that'll get them demonetized, and then promoting all safety stuff in YouTube. I don't know what'll happen in future SML videos, but I can hope that they'll do well and that they'll thrive on YouTube. So, bye.